Hey guys, how are you? It's your girl, Dr. Trina, and I am excited because I have the opportunity to come and give you an update. This is 3 months post op. I'm trying a new program, so I'm not sure how I like it and what we're going to do, but I just wanted to come to you guys live and talk to you about being 3 months post op from my weight loss surgery. I had the sleeve surgery, and literally it really um, has gone well. Now, as you saw some of my other videos, I talked about some of the complications I had in the beginning. Initially, I got a blood clot. My levels kept going down. Sorry, guys, my hair is in my face. My levels kept going down, and I was literally like not feeling the best, and wanted to just kind of was like, what is going on? I want to get better. I want to get out of the woods, and it took me about, I would say, 2 months where I started feeling like, okay, this is coming along. It's working. I feel some progress. I'm not 100% yet. I'm not 100% back to where I was before the surgery. But of course, I do feel probably maybe 40 or 50% better. Um, I'm going to be posting some side by side pictures, but this is my shirt that I had on the date of surgery. So I'll be able to give you some updates of the weight that I lost. I did lose. So this is where it's kind of crazy. So day of surgery, I was 339. After surgery, I told you I had some blood clots and I had some complications. So they pumped me full of supplements and fluids. So I gained weight instead of losing, which happens sometimes. So I went up to 354, which through my period of doing the liquid diet, no, before the liquid diet, I was around 354. So, that was kind of what PCOS, I kind of go up and down, fluctuate with my weight. So I'm going to say 354 because literally a week after my surgery, I had to go back into the hospital and they gave me fluids and supplements, and I went up to 354. So, with that being said, I am now 300.2. So, 2 ounces away from being under 300 pounds. So, I guess you can say I lost 54 pounds. Day of surgery, I guess you would call it like 49 pounds, just depends on what where you want to take the totals from. But I'm excited. I'm down a whole size. I went from a 24, 26 sometimes, to a size 22. So in some things I'm about two sizes down. Some things I'm about a size down. You can really see it in the pictures. The inches are probably more than the weight. um, and I'm excited. I feel a lot better. As you know, if you've been following me, I definitely have to get 2 knee replacements. So I haven't been able to do the workouts or exercise. Nothing deep. Like right now, they want you to walk, they want you to do some cardio. I'm not able to do that. So I do light things around my room, just trying to keep my arms so I don't have a whole bunch of loose skin, and my legs, just try to keep them moving and stuff like that. So I would say my first 2.5 weeks was kind of rough because that's when I developed low potassium and low magnesium, which had me kind of dizzy, wanting to pass out. My blood pressure was going down, as well as I was really getting dehydrated. So those were my two big issues. And to be honest with you, it wasn't really from the surgery. The nurses, I was supposed to go home. I was looking great. Everything was good, but I couldn't get down enough fluid. So the nurses thought I was going home, where my surgery team said, no, you need another day. So they just kind of missed information, and my fluids were turned off. So all day, um, and all night, I wasn't receiving IV fluids. So I got dehydrated. And of course, I was staying because I couldn't get enough fluids to drink down. Um, so that's what really caused the whole blood clot and my levels to go down, my blood pressure to have problems that first 2.5 weeks. But once that regulated, I started seeing the weight fall off, and I started feeling so much better. I'm probably still going to have to get the knee surgery, but my knees are just so much better. I'm off the walker. I'm able to stand at a longer time. I preached the word a few weeks ago, and I was able to stand through the whole service without excruciating pain. Now, when it was time to go down the steps and bend my knees, there was some issue there, but I could feel a difference. So I'm excited about that. So it's going along. It's going great. I just wanted to give you guys an update. Of course, because of COVID, my surgery was pushed out from me having it. Basically, they thought I was going to have the surgery probably the end of May, the beginning of June. Um, and so I ended up, one of the things that delayed my surgery was that I had sleep apnea. So I ended up having to um, use a machine, the CPAP machine, for a whole month. So that extended me for a month. Um, and when that extended me, also COVID shut down some of the surgery, so I wasn't getting scheduled. So I was technically ready probably the beginning of August, but I had to wait for approval and surgery dates, and so it got pushed out to October 5th. So about 2 months out, and so I was planning on having some of the summertime. Um, to kind of say, hey, or, fall, I guess you could say, prepare myself to be able to exercise because in the winter, I just kind of feel like I want to hibernate like a bear. So this was not supposed to be the recovery time, but nobody knew about COVID. But I will say, all in all, I'm doing well. I feel well. I am excited about the transformation. I would encourage anybody that's thinking about using this surgery as a tool to use it because it does work. If you follow the plan, it will happen for you. I'm also very excited about what's to come. I just had my appointment, my 3-month appointment this morning with my doctor, and he literally said that I'm doing great. I have PCOS, so excuse me, guys. That's my husband, so I'm just going to decline his call real quick. He's probably like, "What are you doing?" I want to finish this video for you guys, but um, yeah, I basically, he said that he expects me to um lose, probably go under 200 pounds when this is all said and done, and that I will be, if I can put some exercising in. He knows it's going to be like a little bit of time once I get my knee surgery and they do the rehab. I'll be able to um, probably lose another 30, 40 pounds. So he's thinking I may fall somewhere around 160, 170. But approximately I should be, and that was my goal, just to get somewhere under 200. So 199, 190 was my first goal. See how I look, see how many more pounds I need to lose, and then go from there. So I'm excited. Just wanted to give you an update. I'm doing well. Thank you for all your prayers, support. A lot of people are reaching out to me, inboxing me, because I thought I was going to be on here like every week, like, hey guys, this is week 2 and this is week 3. But, you just don't always feel up to it. You just want to relax. Surgery in itself, I had a hysterectomy probably 5 years ago, so I understand or understood that it was going to take a while for me to recover, for you to feel 100%. But I just swore I was going to be able to update you guys. But I think I'm on the road to recovery. Later on, I will put some side by side pictures out here and some more content. I do have tons of videos that I need to upload for you guys. I'm sorry, especially the one people have been asking about my husband. When we were on Facebook, the day of surgery, he was just really emotional and he was going through a whole gamut of how he was feeling, and it touched a lot of people. So I have to upload that. That's going to be the first video from Dr. Troy that I upload. But I just wanted to come on here, guys. I'm feeling great. I'm feeling amazing. It's a great decision. I would encourage anybody to make that decision to get weight loss surgery, whether it's the bypass, whether it's the sleeve, whatever works for you. For what I understand, the sleeve is the bypass. A lot of people have to get that if they have a lot of reflux or issues with ulcers or GERD or stuff like that. But I wanted to try the sleeve, and because of PCOS, some people said that I should have gotten the bypass. My doctor wanted me to get the sleeve, and we would see where it goes from there. So if I don't lose the weight that I want, I can always get a revision because I do qualify because I have PCOS. So I'm going to be a slow loser, as they say. I hate calling myself a loser because I'm victorious in everything. So I just struggle with that. But yeah, I'm probably going to lose weight slow. So my thought was, why go to the extreme and possibly be able to achieve my goals with the sleeve? And so that's why I chose the sleeve over the bypass. So I'm able to eat things. I don't have any problems with digestion or anything like that. I'm able to eat everything. I just stay away from starchy vegetables, starch, breads, even the stuff that I can eat. I just try to stay away from that because of my PCOS, and mine is more a hormonal issue than it is just bad habits. Not that I don't have bad habits. Of course, I always eat late, and with this surgery, you got to get on a regimen. Being prepared and planned is the best advice I could give somebody that's thinking about it. Like, just prepare your meals. For me, I don't get hungry, so I have to remind myself to eat. I drink tons of water. I loved water before the surgery, so water is my best friend. I take all my vitamins. I was already taking vitamins, so the supplements they ask you to take from me is nothing because I was already doing it. Um, and so the only piece that I think that I miss is the cardio. And so once I get my knee surgeries, and hopefully that'll be sometime in March, I will be able to increase the exercise regimen and do a little bit more cardio. So, I mean, I'm on Facebook under Trina Davis. So if any of you have any questions, if you have any questions here, I'll be checking here. If you want to just get some ideas about it, if you're thinking about the surgery, anything I didn't go over, I'm going to be trying to post something on here as an update as I go through these next 3 months. Excuse me. That's another thing. You have a lot of gas with this surgery. So sometimes your stomach makes a bunch of noises, and gas. It's a part of the surgery. So I'm used to it. Try to do it real cute, like a little burp, like, but if you are eating, it's nothing you can do about it. It's not cute. You just start belching. Especially, that's one of my tell signs. Some people say the eyes water, different things let you know that, hey, you're getting full. For me, I start belching. So, and because sometimes we eat faster than we should, so our body can't tell us that we are getting full fast enough. So you really do need to eat slower and take your time. But all in all, it's a great process and I'm excited. And again, thank you for tuning in. If you have not subscribed or hit the notification button, make sure you do that so you can get notified anytime I put some content out here. Because, of course, I'm going to have some great things that I'm going to update. This is a transformation that I'm going through, and I want to invite you on this process and this journey so that you could possibly be encouraged. It may not be weight loss surgery for you. It may be deciding I'm going to do something different. I'm going to prepare my meals. I'm going to eat different. I'm going to exercise. Whatever it is, I hope that my life encourages you and inspires you to do something different so that we can be who God called us to be, and we can be the best us that we can be, right? So happy New Year's to you guys. I'm going to get off here. And again, thank you for tuning in, and looking forward to seeing you on the next video.